This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for Gemini for the month of January 2018. This is for all Geminis, so if you want a reading that is more pertinent to your particular life story or that truly amazing soulmate reading, the links are in the description box below to either book a reading or you can instantly buy a voucher from my new Etsy shop for your reading. Right, let's start with your relationship reading, move on to your general forecast and finish up with your soul path evolution reading. So the first lot of cards that I picked for you, your relationship reading was Pellinor and the Lady, Loyal Heart, Not the One, Choices. And because I picked those 4 cards, I felt as if it needed a clarifier, so the blessing came with it. Now that Pellinor and the Lady card always speaks about you parting ways with someone that was very close to you. This has already happened in January. It's that your paths are diverging, but they will join up together at some future point in time. It could be in this lifetime or it could be in another lifetime. This is not a parting of ways because you don't want each other in your lives anymore. This is more a parting of ways because you both need to experience life on separate paths for a while. Despite this, you remain loyal to one another, but that Not the One card and the Choices card says at this particular moment in time, this person is not the one for you. So it could be a case of you've met someone just recently, but the timing is not right. It's just not, now is not the time for that relationship to develop. At some point in your existence, it will be time for that relationship to be picked up again, but not right now. That blessing card says this turns out to be a blessing. It sends you on a different path, which leads you to something which is more aligned with you at the moment, will give you greater satisfaction, will be more to your heart's content. That's the message that instantly came with that card for you. For those of you in permanent partnerships and relationships, this I think would be more along the lines of some aspect of your relationship is put to bed. Some aspect of your relationship you put aside for a while. There's perhaps something you wanted out of the relationship and you're going to have to make different choices now. Perhaps the choice of whatever it is you wanted was not right for you. It's not for you at this moment in time. But once again, this turns out to be a blessing. This can be so many variations. It's really going to depend on your personal life story, exactly how that plays out. Now, if we have a look at your general forecast, you'll see you get Jackal and Wolf and the Rainbow. I then picked 2 clarifier cards, 1 for each. That Jackal and Wolf card normally speaks about somebody very different to you coming into your life. I think in this particular spread, the way that this comes up with the cards that it does, says more that somebody does something in your life which is very out of character, very unexpected. You don't expect this person to do this particular thing. Yet it helps you overcome a burden. They help you get over that challenge, over that hill, that challenge. Challenge is the big word that comes through here. This person steps up to the plate and they help you overcome a challenge. That challenge, whatever it was, had you feeling betrayed. But when they help you, they actually bring a new day for you. The rainbow comes through the clouds. That rainbow card always speaks about that. It's having gone through a challenge, and you come out the other side, and you can see the light peering through the clouds. You can see that rainbow forming, and you know things are going to get better. Now, this is your career life, your general life, your family life, one of those, maybe all 3, who knows, it could be connected to all 3. But there's definitely an aspect here of somebody stepping up to the plate for you and helping you overcome a challenge where you felt betrayed by something or somebody that happened. But by the end of January, you will see that rainbow forming in your life with whomever this is that helps you overcome whatever this challenge is in your life. So that's very nice. Now, if we have a look at your soul path evolution, this is really interesting because it underlies this whole reading as it is supposed to, because this actually explains the soul experience you will be having in January. Now that first card is the Six of Water in most decks, and the other one is called Perception. These two cards together make for an interesting story. That Perception card speaks about how one's perception of what is going on in your life ultimately influences it beyond what you can possibly imagine. It is how you are seeing a situation, because then that's how you feel about it, and it has so much to do with what your reality is, how you react to it, how you respond to it, how you do so in future. Now that Perception card is asking you to see things from a different perspective. And in January, that is what is going to happen for you. Something will occur, something will happen, someone will do something, you will go through a situation which will have you seeing things from a completely different angle. It could have you seeing it from many different angles in the end, but not from where you started out at the beginning of January. By the end of January, you're going to look at a situation and you're going to see it from a completely different angle. This is about opening your heart, and it will allow that to happen. When you open your heart in whatever the situation is, now opening one's heart is letting go of fear. That's the very basic explanation of it, and that is what you are going to do. You're going to let go of fear about a certain situation or even a person, and in so doing you get to see the whole situation completely and utterly differently. That changes your life. Right, so Gemini, I do hope you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personal or private reading, I'm just going to repeat that, or that amazing soulmate reading, all the links are in the description box below, either to book the reading or instantly buy a voucher for your reading. I want to thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing, especially sharing. Thank you very much.